Don't mess with Beyonce. Sony is suing a 47-year-old Swedish man accusing of putting Beyonce's album online in advance of its release date back in 2011. Sony says the company has suffered as a result of the leak, claiming its marketing efforts and Beyonce's own reputation took a big hit. Is Sony trying to use this as some sort of example of what not to do?
I mean, it seems like that's definitely what's happening. This album sold 300,000 copies in its first week. It's gone quadruple platinum. Neither Sony nor Beyonce is really crying too much as a result of this actual leak, although that album 4 did sell a little less than her other albums in the first week. You can't necessarily attribute it to the leak, but it really just seems like they're trying to flex their muscles and prove a point here that they will come after you. I think that they also just found him. This case is unique because it's the first time that with the technology that these labels have now, the security technology, they were actually able to find the first person who put the files online. So I think that if you're a label like Sony and you've been mad at the internet overall for a really long time and you finally find somebody, you're going to do what you can to recoup your losses. Leaked albums happen extremely frequently, especially in the urban space. A$AP Rocky's album leaked a month earlier this year. It still debuted at the top of Billboard. Beyonce's husband, Jay-Z, has had 3 albums leak. Some of the best-selling albums of all time in hip-hop, like the Carter 3, Lil Wayne's album, leaked, and that sold 1 million copies in the first week. So usually something leaks. The labels do everything they can to compensate. Sometimes they release the tracks that leaked as a free mixtape and put new songs on the album. Sometimes they just ignore it and hope nobody notices, but it happens very frequently.